I'm concerned about this fleck material of which they speak. It could be a weapon. It could be a new shield or armor.
Having examined them, Your Majesty, they do show signs of the trials that they described.
It beggars belief to think that these brave owlets would fly here by themselves to spin a fairy tale. Does my Lord Alamir feel otherwise?
Oh, good Glocks. Boron, Your Majesty, if I understand this correctly, Metalbeak is not a myth. He's building a slave army of moon-blinked owlets and is planning to conquer the world with magical pellet debris. Without intending any disrespect, and particularly to my little friends who have been through so much, such a story simply stretches plausibility too far. Does that notion strike Easelrib as amusing?
What cheek! What's amusing to me is that you would cover yourself by besmirching these flyers.
Perhaps my good fellow Easelrib wishes us to race back to war.
No.
Perhaps he'd write a nice poem about it from his hollow, while the rest of us, had our talents to form too. But I say caution, when the losses could be so many.
I would never counsel rushing blindly into war, but for a cause such as the one the boy described. For a violation of the peace so blatant, so powerful, of course I'd fight. What other course to take? And if you think I'm a coward, or I'd simply urge others on, I'll fight you right now.
Order!
Boren, you can judge the winner.
Mildly. We're trying to seek the truth.
The truth? I told you the truth. The pure ones exist. They've kidnapped me and dozens of owlets from our hollows. They want to enslave us all and rule our world without pity. Yes, the only proof I have are my words. But words were the only proof I ever had that you were real. Well, still I believed.
And you would argue with that?
I will not argue with it.
Your Majesty, my search and rescue chore is scheduled to leave on a routine survey during the next full moon.
No.
Perhaps we could...
You shall leave immediately. Take your best owls with you, Alamir, and be thorough.
Wow.
Soren, we did it.
Yeah, I guess we did. I just hope Alamir finds the owlets.
Oh, to be a young owl with a taste for adventure, arriving at the tree for the first time. Well done to hold your own in there. Some more nice, strong gizzards. The tree always needs them.
He is one strange owl.
I think he might be missing a few talents.
And a good bath. Gross old owl. You want to stay out of his chore if you ask me.
Chore?
I'll tell you on the way to dinner. You're already late. Now, Matron's instructed me to give you lot a rundown on the way we do things here during your basic training.
Wait. Basic training?
You don't just become a guardian overnight. It takes years. And only our absolute best are chosen to be...
Wait, who are you?
Are you going to keep interrupting me? Now, if, however unlikely, you do have talent, you'll be tapped or selected for a specialized chore or squadron. There's navigation, healing, search and rescue, blacksmithing, weather interpretation, colliering. I expect to be placed in the navigation chore myself. Name's Ochilissa, by the way.
I'm Soren.
I believe your friends are in there.
Bigger! Hi!
How's the food, Digger?
Well, it's better than was.
He said good, but he thinks it'll go better with a little music.
What?
And this looks like a decent crowd.
He's actually pretty good, you know.
Oh, I guess. If you like that sort of thing.